Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Not today.
Regretful. I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Not right now.
Regretful.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza. Jeez Louise, that's some tin can. You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays. How you doing?
Stay free, man.
Hey there.
You're blocking my light, man.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Hey
Smell
there.
that?
Huh?
That's freedom.
Yeah. Want to hear something spooky? There's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
Get lost. Take a hike. Move. Nothing to see here.
Hey.
Beat it, chump.
Excuse me.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something.
Yeah?
Rent? If you want something more comfortable than a bedroom before.
I've never lost
What,
anyone
right?
before.
Head over to the
This
third
feeling
rail.
is new to me.
Hey.
Excuse me.
What? You You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
Hey there.
Oh, jeez. You ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you? Keep your nose out of my business.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
Watch where you swing that thing.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling,
We
and
didn't get to
dreaming
the top
beings,
of this town
utterly
without feeling
oppressed
fair.
by their tyrannical masters. So
Bye.
join with us
Got a
in
lot on
fighting
my
the
mind.
real enemy,
Excuse
the
me.
Institute. Join the Railroad.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock!
All the people!
For the people! Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pickman Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Nothing right now.
Cool.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Excuse me.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes? A broken down
Another one of you mercs looking for McCree.
tide
He's in the back room.
chasing. Who else
Boy,
the girl
we got beer.
you
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
So we're glad
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash up front. No tabs. Now that you're licked up, I've got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Sounds up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. Don't worry. I'll know when it is.
3 locations? That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we can sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
God, I love this song.
Smell that? That's freedom.
That's right, good neighbor.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be by.
Stay free, man.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that you don't. I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off on me and scaring away my business. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Ada?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging, just let me know.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
not a big fan of jazz.
A shame. But that's all I ever sing here. Good Neighbor inspires a certain kind of music. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, aren't we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
Hei siis mä laitoin sitten vitamiinipunetapasin tuohon, että siinä on kummallekin lasille.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place... Here we are. Was there anything else?